Disclaimer: our podcast is for entertainment only. We are not discrediting anyone who has had any of these paranormal encounters or believes them.
Hello, beautiful human beings. It's Mars and SJ here with Undeniable Mysteries, a podcast where we find paranormal stories on the internet and we rate them on how believable they are to us. First category is cryptids. We're going alphabetical order of the United States. SJ, what is our next state and cryptid?
It is North Dakota,
Miniwashitu. All right, so let's get into it. It says the earliest known references to the Miniwashitu in North Dakota culture comes from tales predating even European settlements in North America. But the beast's first appearance in actual media stems from a brief description of a Dakota Plains myth written by author Melvin Randolph Gilmore, former curator for the ND State Historical Society and cultural anthropologist. As a lover of stories and a frequent collaborator with tribal nations, it stands to reason that he would have heard the tale passed down to him. In 1921, Gilmore wrote about his experience hearing the story of the creature, which is as follows. It is said that in the long ago there was a mysterious being within the stream of the Missouri River. It was seldom seen by human beings and was most dreadful to see. It is said that sometimes it was seen within the water in the middle of the stream, causing a redness shining like the redness of fire as it passed up the stream against the current with a terrific roaring sound. And they say that if this dreadful being was seen, where did it go? Was seen by anyone in the daytime, anyone who thus saw it soon after became crazy and continued restless and writhing as though in pain until he was relieved by death. And it is said that one time, not a very great many years ago, this frightful being was seen by a man, and he told how it appeared. He said that it was of strange form and covered all over with hair like a buffalo, but red in color, that it had only one eye in the middle of its forehead, and above that a single horn. It was a one fine purple people eater. Its backbone stood out, notched and jagged like an enormous saw. As soon as the man beheld the awful sight, everything became dark to him, he said. He was just able to reach home, but he lost his reason, and soon after that, he died. It is said this mysterious Miniwashitu, or water monster, still lives in the Missouri River, and that in springtime, as it moves upstream against the current, it breaks up the ice of the river. This water monster was held in awe and dread by the people. Da-da-da! All right, so as one of its nicknames would imply, the Miniwashitu spends most of its time submerged in the Missouri River, only emerging on extremely rare occasions, but when it does, it seems like it would certainly be a sight to behold. Standing over, yet again, 7 feet tall. Always 7 feet tall. Always 7 feet tall. And July, August time. Always. Always. Its large frame is cloaked in red hair, making it look almost like a bipedal buffalo. Buffalo soldier. I was just singing this earlier. The most notable of these is the single eye in the middle of its forehead, but it also sports a horn on its head, and its spine grotesquely sticks out of its back. My bad. Its hands are humanoid, but its feet are hooves like that of an elk. Very, very descriptive. Okay, so even though with its grotesque appearance, the creature isn't necessarily a predator. Most stories have it subsisting entirely of fish, plants, and grass. It's actually very protective of its territory and will lash out at invaders. So it doesn't actively seek out to attack humans. Yeah. I like the title of this paragraph. It's called The Good, the Bad, and the Really Ugly. That's so mean. Like, why would you, like, discriminate against a cryptid's appearance like that? You go up to the Miniwashitu. You're really ugly. So by just looking at it, it will shatter anyone's mind and darkens one's vision, rendering them blind and mad before dying an agonizing death. And according to some stories, looking in its eyes even worse, as it'll freeze you in perpetual fear for the remainder of your short, crazy existence. Even if you don't look at it, you won't escape an encounter with the Miniwashitu unscathed. The bellow the creature supposedly lets out when surfacing would also deafen those nearby who happen to hear it. Okay, so the man who encountered the beast and related its existence to the tribes, according to legend, barely made it home and gave the description before passing away. So despite all the intimidation, it does serve a purpose as well. So in the springtime, the Miniwashitu uses its massive strength to shatter the ice across the Missouri River, leaving it once again open to fishing and travel. This led to the beast being both feared and surprisingly respected by the North Dakota tribes. Interesting. And very ugly. Hey! I know, but I'm just making fun of the... Oh my gosh. Okay, so it seems like that's all... It's all the same. Okay. So there is that. Is there any... I don't think there's any other sightings. And then the Imajas. He's not ugly, he's beautiful. A beautiful baby. Alright, let's get to rating this bad boy. Why me? Alright, I give it a 5. Oh, okay. Like, I don't know. I can believe in like a Cyclops kind of thing, but like, yeah, that's why I go like in the middle. All right, story. The story was very, very descriptive. It had, yeah, I give it a 10.
I'll give it a 10.
10.
I was thinking like a 9, but I think a 10 is pretty good.
All right, let's do some proof.
I was kind of something to go off. I think.
I didn't see any encounters for like recently. There was just the one of the dude that was like telling the description and just passed away. 3. I think I'll go with 2. There's not really much to go off of there. All right. What's the math? What we got here?
36.
36. So where does that put us? Bear with me. Oh, right here. There. Miniwashitu with me. Okay. 36. So that puts us, okay, so that's like in the middle of our most believable list. So it's right below Dover Demon and right above Puppy. Nice. Noise, noise, noise. All right. Well, this one was surely interesting. It was a different type of cryptid. Never heard of it before. Never seen anything like it. Is there anything you want to say, SJ? What is August 7th?
August 7th is
Sea Serpent Day. Oh, I'm
Put it on
gonna
the
dress. I'm
calendar.
gonna dress as Champ.
I probably dress as
Nancy.
Yeah.
So unoriginal. Oh my gosh.
Cause you're so
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Make sure you go on our Twitter. Give us any feedback. Any of your own paranormal encounters that you want to talk about. Yada yada yada. See you guys next time.